of time, our world has been shaped by fighting. Hand-to-hand combat is the genesis of sport. Primal competition with universal appeal.
UFC 306 was truly a spectacle, with the Sphere stealing the show. The visuals were nothing short of amazing, giving us a taste of what the UFC might look like with a touch of boxing-style showmanship. Let's dive into the fights. A standout fight on the prelims, Joshua Van versus Edgar Chairez. Even though it went to decision, these fighters threw everything they had at each other. Both were hurt during the fight, but Joshua Van emerged victorious. Ignacio Bahamondes versus Manuel Torres was the only KO of the night, and what a KO it was. Bahamondes dropped Torres twice with a fade-back straight in the opening seconds of the fight, showcasing impressive precision and speed in his striking. Another standout was Ortega and Lopez. Lopez dropped Ortega early in the first round and continued to dominate with a relentless pace for 3 rounds. Despite the heavy shots, Ortega showcased his heart and resilience, while being a one-eyed fighter for most of the fight due to the damage from Lopez's punches. In the co-main event, Valentina Shevchenko controlled the fight with her wrestling. Grasso tried to rely on her jiu-jitsu and went for submissions instead of getting back to her feet. Shevchenko weathered the submission attempts. One attempt was very close to choking Shevchenko out, but Shevchenko grinded out a well-deserved victory to reclaim her throne. And in the main event, Merab Dvalishvili put on a clinic. From the opening seconds, Merab shut down Sean O'Malley with his insane cardio and grappling. Sean struggled to find his rhythm, hesitant to strike out of fear of the takedown, which allowed Merab to dominate the fight, although Sean did rally in the 5th round, hurting Merab with a body teep, but it was too little too late. With Merab as the champion, it now sets up a very interesting matchup between Merab and Umar. UFC 306 was a night to remember, with good fights and a dazzling venue that set a new standard for the UFC. Until next time, keep your gloves up and your spirits high.